Hi Sagittarius, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time to listen to your weekend read. I hope you're doing really great and that, unlike me, have had a really good week. My week has been absolutely insane and weird. A lot of contrast going on in my world this week, so I'm glad to just take this time to connect with you, and let's just get into the weekend reading. I appreciate you so much. Know that I love you. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for being part of this with me. And let's just get into your reading and see what is waiting you for the weekend of October 29th and the 30th. And you know what? I would even say the 31st, right? Because, we only got 3 days left of October, then we're into November. So, Saggy, let's get started and see what might be happening for you for the weekend. Remember, it is general, so only take what flows to you and leave the rest behind. And I think that's all I got to say, other than, mwah, I love you guys. Okay, well, I was going to, I have to laugh. I was going to ask Spirit, okay, let's get into the reading. And then they gave you this. Treasure Island. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Number 9. Okay, so Saggy, Treasure Island. I'm doing this reading on the 28th too, so depending on where you are in the world, this could be happening for you today. You might be getting some really, really beautiful, good, awesome news. Treasure Island is a sea turtle. It's got a treasure chest on its back, and look at that. It's full of gold and it's full of hearts. This is about love. This is about your finances. This is about massive blessings being carried towards you. The sea turtle is not quite at this treasure island, but that is exactly where the sea turtle is headed. And it feels like you are in the process over this weekend of receiving some really good news, I would say, so far. It feels like you're being offered bounty. You are going to be blessed with abundance in ways that I'm not even sure what words to describe. Positive bloody card to come out here for the weekend. I am here for it. I'm Sag rising, so after the week I've had, this makes me happy for you and for me. And I normally don't read for myself, but what is it going to hurt for me to take the energy too? Bottom of the deck, time to go. Beautiful card too. This is awesome. This is movement. This is you actually starting to move in the direction that you want to go. At the very end of this card, at the very back of it, I should say, there is a door, and she is running towards it because this door is a door full of opportunities when you get through it. So look at all the stars. I feel like you guys might have had this card in the last month maybe. Look at how there's stars all behind her. As she's moving forward, everything is getting blessed with golden dust. It feels like magic. It feels like, I don't know. It just feels almost like unbelievable in some ways. So I want to get into the reading. I do, but I just want to mention that it is number 45. So that reduces down to 9, right? So Treasure Island is 9 and Time to Go is 9. This feels like a big deal. For a weekend read, this feels like a really big deal for you guys that are resonating with this. I just feel like the pages are turning. Something is changing here. You might have received some kind of offer, maybe a new job offer. Maybe you've received notice that you've gotten it, a pay rise. Some of you might even buy that lotto ticket over the weekend, and you might actually win some kind of treasure here. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel really enthusiastic with these two cards. It's like things are really starting to gain momentum for you, and maybe it hasn't been like that for a while. As I said, this week for me, I don't know. It's just there's been one little thing after another little thing after another little thing. And I had to work extra hard to try and keep myself positive and not really actually feed into that kind of vibration, right? So if you're like me and you've had that, get ready. This feels like a beautiful weekend that is about to be upon you. So Saggy, let us get into the reading. I shuffle off camera always. 4 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck, which is celebration, having fun, really enjoying yourself. There's not really any stress in this kind of card. It is simply a joyful, happy, energetic, positive card. Gotta say, for some of you, if you're in a love relationship and you've taken it to the next level, this could also mean proposal. So I gotta say. Okay, Sag, let's get into this. All right, Spirit, show me what Saggy needs to know for this weekend. Ooh, well, we've got the Emperor and the Page of Swords that have come out. Okay, let's continue. The Emperor, yeah, bossing right up here. Ooh, and the King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. This is amazing. We got the Lovers on the bottom, followed by the Six of Pentacles. Holy heck, what's next? Two of Wands, the Fool. Okay, we'll start here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Lovers is Gemini card, Saggy. This could be, again, it's general, so this could be about love. It could be about career. It could be about your finances, your family, you know. It could be about anything. It could be about all of them, especially with the treasure island, because, as I said, that treasure chest, it is full of jewels and gold, but it's also full of love and adoring and just happiness shining through there. So this Lover's card could be a choice, right? This might be a choice that you are going to have to make. It's the bottom of the deck, so it is the foundational card, the energy of your reading, Saggy. So Lovers, beautiful. I do like this. There's probably a choice that you have been having to make, or there has been offers, opportunities, Page of Swords, that you are going to be receiving, if not now, over the weekend. And you're probably going to have to pick, right? But I don't even think it's going to be a hard pick, because on this card especially, there is magic that is happening between these lovers. You know, typically this card used to be called the choice card, and that's so true, and it still stands. But I am feeling that this is about you're either connecting deeper with your love. Like I said, some of you might be getting a proposal or proposing to someone. If it's not that, it could be you meeting that person that there's just this magnetic attraction from the very beginning, and it's the start of a really gorgeous union. And for others of you, this could be, you know, you have received that dream job, or you're about to receive that dream job, or your business is gonna start taking off. It just feels aligned and in harmony. So what a gorgeous card to have at the bottom, Saggy. It also is followed by the Six of Pentacles. So you see what I mean? Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. It is equality. And so whatever this is for you, it feels very balanced and it feels damn good. I am excited. And yes, there's that Two of Wands. Choice, right? Two of Wands, choice card. This is your energy as well. Doesn't matter what choice you're going to make though, Sag. If you're being offered something, you are not going to go wrong. Either way you pick, whatever way you go, it is going to lead you to balancement and something that feels very aligned for you. And then the Fool, right? The Fool card showed up. So, I mean, we've got a lot of beautiful, lighter energy showing in your reading. So let's get into the 3-card block. Trying to keep it as quick for you guys as possible, but you know me, I just blah, 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 blah. Yeah, over explain. Oh well. We've got the Emperor, Aries card, followed by the Page of Swords, and then the King of Cups. This is power in day-to-day things. This is power in business, but this is also power in your emotions and your relationships in the most loving kind of way. Page of Swords, I'm going to talk about that first because it is in the center of your read. Page of Swords, new. Pages are all younger, so they are more, how can I say this? They're more like childlike kind of energy. So it's more like, you know, they get up and go and they do, and they're just excited to do what they're doing because they don't have all the baggage that, you know, say even knights have, right? Or kings, right? Or queens. So Page is like the youngest in the deck, and this is all about enthusiasm, ideas, creative flow coming through. You really expanding how you see things, how you're approaching things, how you're communicating. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of downloads mentally of like, I can do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that, and really trusting in yourself. Others of you, this is going to be those offers that are coming through. Page of Swords for me often is the messenger, bringing news, you know, bringing you the information that you have been waiting for. And I feel it's very positive, especially with these two cards. Some of you might even be getting, this is just off. This is probably only for a few of you. Some of you might be finding out that it is time for you to travel. You're getting the word, you're getting the message that it's time for you to travel in some way with time to go. Okay, but I feel like that's probably not for a lot of you. The Emperor. Well, what do we know about the Emperor? He is Aries card, and Aries is all about I am, I am. And Saggy, I just feel like you are stepping up over this weekend. If it isn't about your money or love or any of that stuff, and this is just your momentum, your energy, I feel over this weekend, you are really harnessing the power within you to actually rule your life the way you want as you are moving forward. And what a beautiful message to receive just before we enter November 1st or the month of November, right? This is the energy of you bossing up, taking charge, really owning everything about yourself and being confident and comfortable and knowing that you are successful. You are successful. And I almost feel like you're on this train of thought that is really shifting the dynamics of your actual world. Really just getting into beautiful alignment, and it is so self-invigorating. I mean, I just feel enthusiastic. So yeah, the Emperor, you're in charge here. And the Emperor doesn't really want for much, right? Because he is sitting at the very top. He rules his empire. So that's what I feel you're coming into. That's what you're moving into as we get into this weekend. We have the King of Cups too, right? And it doesn't matter male or female. It's the energy of the card. We all have feminine. We all have masculine in us. King of Cups, I love this because I feel whatever this is that's coming towards you, this choice, these options, these opportunities, these ideas, the thing that you are saying yes to and heading towards with time to go is not only making you wealthier, more abundant, material-wise, but spiritually-wise as well. It's also bringing you such a beautiful balance in your emotions. King of Cups is someone that does not get upset. Like, he doesn't really lose his cool because he's just at peace with himself. He knows his inner strength. He knows his intuition. He is just love, So I feel like you're going to be feeling emotionally in flow. That's how I want to put it. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful weekend so far. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. I think I'll use my fountain deck. No, you know what? I won't. We're going to stick with the light seers. Okay, let's continue. Lovers is on the bottom, so here we go. Is there anything else, Spirit, you have for Sagittarius for, I don't know which one flips, so I'll keep shuffling. For this weekend, October, let's say 29th to the 31st, that you have for Sagittarius. Anything else that you want to tell them? This feels really exciting. It feels a breath of fresh air, I gotta say. Very good. Okay, this one, Four of Pentacles. Well, there's that Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles typically is that, well, it's known as a miser card. It's holding back, not giving your Four of Pentacles because you're worried that there's not anything better out there. That could be for some of you. You might be trying to keep yourself a little contained. If you've received good news, you won a lottery, you received that job, a new person's come into your life, and you're like, I am going to keep myself balanced, and I'm going to keep myself in control. I'm going to see how this unfolds, and I think that's a healthy thing to do. Four of Pentacles doesn't mean negative. It just means, I'm going to sit and wait a little bit and see how this all turns out. But again, Page of Swords, walking on a tightrope, reading a book, he's not worried about whether he's going to fall. He's trusting that everything that is coming towards him is meant for him. And I do feel that that is exactly the truth here, but there may be a little bit of hesitancy because, other times things like this have maybe shown up and they didn't work out the way you wanted them to. So if you can, maybe, just try to go with the flow, but don't hold on too tight. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Okay, let's see. We got the Six of Wands on the bottom. Accolades, celebration, achievement, being acknowledged, being seen. Positive. All right, Spirit, any other message? Any other card that you want to come out? Clarify, like the Page of Swords, King of Cups. What else do you have for Saggy? The Four of Pentacles could also be indicating that you're not going to share your good news yet until you have, until you're ready, right? You might just want to keep it to yourself. Let's say you got proposed to over the weekend, for example. You might be like, you know what, I don't want to tell my family and friends yet because I just want to have time with my partner. I'm just using that as an example. So you could be holding it close, right? Now, what do we have that came out? We have the Five of Wands, okay, or Five of Pentacles next, 4 to the 5, and then we have the Six of Wands that came out again. Five of Pentacles, you may have some worry about lack. You might be a little bit, how can I say this? This might be that energy that it almost feels too good to be true. So sometimes that is a natural response when we get good news, especially after a while if things have not been going our way. It can be almost too hard to even accept, like, is this true? I feel like I can't trust it. But you can, because the Six of Wands is here. This is, and I've already just said it because it was just at the bottom of the deck, this is good news. This is very positive. This is victorious energy coming through. So, what's on the bottom? Oh, a Nine of Cups. Look at, you have 2 cards showing up that have the treasure chest. I have to show you this. Have to. Okay, let's see if my camera can do justice on this. Do you see? You have the 2 treasure chests. Saggy, this is pretty damn important here. This is really important. For you that are resonating with this reading, this feels like the turning of the tide. Things are really changing for you. After the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, getting what you wanted, we have the 10 of Wands. And that's letting go of the old shit. Letting it go. Moving on forward because you don't need this stuff anymore. You don't need to carry it. And even the 3 of Swords, that is after that, is saying, you've been hurt. I know you have been. There's been a hell of a lot of wrongs been done to you. But you're no longer holding on to it. You're letting it go. And that brings your wish fulfillment in this weekend. This is awesome. I like this. I'm going to go one more time and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to come out. Is there anything else you can tell Saggy about this weekend? This is really amazing. I'm really happy for you. This makes me my heart feel lighter even just doing this reading for you, Saggy. Not just because I'm rising, but because after, you kind of have a stressful week. It's really great to get into this kind of energy. So I am very appreciative. Okay, is there anything else you want Saggy to know about this weekend? This is just exciting. Well, too many, but we're going to take a quick look. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginning. Brand new starts. And one that can grow huge here. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, Sag. Okay, the 5 cards... I'm getting goosebumps. 5 cards that came out. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. What did I just say? Ace of Pentacles. All this growth. To the 10 of Pentacles. That is incredible. We have Chariot. Cancer card. In power. In strength. Back in the driver's seat of your life. In your emotions. In your relationships. Moving forward at a very fast pace. Without any doubts. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest one in the deck, and slowest knight, but that's okay because that tells me that you're going to take your time as you're moving fast forward and you're going the way you want and you are in boss mode or in, you are the driver of your chariot. You're also being mindful to make sure that you're not missing any of the steps. I think that's a really cool message that Spirit is giving you here. Slow and steady, right? Like you are going to take your time. So if you won the lottery, right, you're going to go, yeah, woo, and you're going to get excited, right? But you're also not going to just rush out that same day and go buy a whole bunch of things, right? You're going to think it out. You're going to be methodical about it. So that's an example. And for some of you, that could very well be happening. Let me know in the comments. And then we get your card. Temperance. You showing up in your own reading is extremely powerful. This is wish fulfillment for me as well. Yes, you mean patient. It means patience. It means staying centered when everything around is going a little bit, chaotic or moving really fast. But it is also my wish fulfillment. This is like the hands of God touching this card, giving you your wishes. Finally, right? So Saggy, this is what I have for your weekend read. I think this is amazing. This is very exciting. And as always, remember, time is fluid. It's a weekend reading, but at the same time, this could happen to you in 2 weeks or a month. I mean, we really can't put, time solid frames because, well, that's only for Earth, right? Universe source doesn't work quite like that. But Saggy, this is incredible. This is really, really powerful. I'm actually going to do this. Which one, Spirit? I can't. Okay, well, okay, Treasures from Tikashi. Sorry, Sag. I couldn't figure out which deck they wanted me to use. Okay, we'll go this. We'll see. Let's see if I picked it right. I think that's what Spirit wanted me. Treasures for... Okay, we go... Whoa. We got light, and we've got one that flipped over here. Creativity. Let's see. Okay, let's see what these are about. Oops. All of a sudden the deck is getting all jumpy. Okay, we had light come up. Allow more light and love into everything you do. Remember, you are love and light in action. Fear is heavy, love is light. So do not complain if you are in darkness. Rather, stop and turn on the light. Okay, now I love this because this is a weekend read. You don't need to take life so seriously. Lighten up. Be joyous and radiant, and your pathway is lit. You can light the way for others with ease and confidence at this time. This is all about the energy that I'm feeling. It's like feeling like things are lightening up finally, that there is a big shift going on that is leading you to somewhere that it just feels really glorious is the word that I feel. And then we had creativity. You are the creator of your universe. You can create, manifest anything. Do not limit what you think you can do. You can do anything. Without judgments, you can lovingly acknowledge what you create, which will open the flow for greater creations. Be open to new ideas. Let your artistic expression flow. Allow your inspiration to guide you to new heights. Wow. Very wonderful. This is awesome. Saggy, I love this. I hope this resonated with you because this feels really just high vibrational energy that you are about to step into here. Wow, love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, woo, go get that 10 of Pentacles, baby. All right, Saggy, I hope that helped. I love you. As always, I adore you. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. I may try to do dailies depending on how my energy is flowing. We got a lot of stuff coming on in November. We got that full moon on the 8th. That's going to be in Taurus. It's followed with a a lunar eclipse. Emotions, things, me being Cancer. I got to kind of try and meditate a little bit more than I do. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I wish you a beautiful weekend. Again, thank you for being part of this soul tribe here. You mean the world to me. And until next week, have a great one. Sending you love, light, and peace. Take care, Saggy.